I'm going to do the daily energy reading for Thursday, January 19th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, so we're going to look at what you may possibly be struggling with. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. And then we have the Four of Cups. All right, what you may need to look at is Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Death card, Scorpio. Future energies, we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Overall energy for the day, we have Temperance, Sagittarius, and Patience. Again, as I said before, my brain likes to work quicker than my mouth. Gotta work on that. All right, so overall energy for the day is we have patience, compromise, working things out, figuring things out, trying to find the balance in something. Struggling with, we have the Six and Seven of Wands, and then we have the Four of Cups. Not really feeling interested today, right? You're not really feeling interested. You don't really want to look at opportunities. You don't want to see things. You don't want to deal with things. I kind of feel you're kind of like having that blah day today. You're just like, I just don't want to deal with anything. I don't want to do anything. You know, just, I don't, sometimes we just feel like, I don't want to try. You know, it's just like, I don't want to try. I don't want to do it. I don't want to work so hard, right? I was just thinking last night on my Facebook page, I have these sayings that come up, and that's where I get the ones for my community page. Is that it was saying that sometimes in the quiet times, and you know, like something about being in the in-between before something is about to happen, something positive, something good, or when we're going through that in-between phase where we're just feeling kind of blah, we're like, I don't know what to do. I kind of feel like that's what it is, but it's like just embracing that in-between time, embracing that time where you feel like you're in between things. That's what I'm feeling for the energy for this today. I feel like today is maybe that day. So what do you need to look at is we have the Four of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Death card. They all kind of have that same color, the blue color, but then they have the light coming through it, right? The blue and the white. I feel like maybe today's just a day of rest, and that's okay. Taking the day off, right? Taking that time out. Taking that time to process things, to look at things, or time to just be distracted. And I just feel like it's a day for you for reflection and finding, I just feel like it's a day to, sometimes when we have that quiet time, we have those days where we don't think about things, and we have that quiet time, it's like the answers come to us, the guidance comes to us, the direction comes to us, like what we're looking for comes to us because we have that quiet. We're not being distracted by phones and by other people and by work. I just feel like today is a day for you to just take that time for that quiet time. Future energies, we have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away and starting in a new direction. Slow and steady progress towards positive things, right? Heading towards the good things. It could also be that, like, this person is, this person is walking away from these cups, and this person is walking away from the cups. So you're walking away from these emotions, whatever these 8 cups here represent to you, those emotions, those feelings, those kind of what you've been pent up and what has been holding you back, right? That's been preventing you from seeing the opportunities coming in or seeing the things coming in and feeling that blah. And I feel like you learn to let that go, right? And you get back to work. Three of Pentacles. You get back to work. You get back on track. You're able to focus. You're able to get things back under control. Like I said, sometimes we just need, sometimes it's a couple of hours. Sometimes it's a whole day. Sometimes it's a couple days. But I feel like whatever that is, to have that quiet time for you to process, for you to think about things, for you to kind of balance things out, right? For you to figure things out. Sometimes when we have so much coming towards us, we don't know how to figure it out or to hear those answers because we have too much clutter going on in our head. All right, so I'm not going to clarify these, but I'm just going to close out with an oracle message to close it out. So these are my wisdom oracle. I kind of feel like these two right here. So we have breathe. That's exactly the energy that I'm saying for today, is breathe and relax. It could just be, in the morning I started doing some stretches before I start my day, before I start my readings or go to the barn or whatever it is that I'm going to do, is I just have that time where I sit on the floor and I do my stretches and I relax and I stretch out and I feel so much better. Like again, like I was saying with this reading, is to take that quiet time and to just breathe and embrace the quiet, right? To breathe and to relax and let go of that stress and anxiety that you've been building up. And then we have come to the edge. And then I feel like once you're able to breathe, that you're able to, you feel better, right? She feels lighter, she feels freer, she's, throwing those petals behind and coming to the edge is taking those chances and those opportunities, right? It's ready to get back to it, right? Ready to get back to work, ready to focus, ready to take those chances and those opportunities. All right, so let's get a energy oracle. There's a lot of birds flying around today. They're very busy. We have Magician and the Mirror. Magician and the Mirror. I feel like it's that self-reflection, right? The self-reflection of, you need that day where you have that self-reflection and you focus on you and you think about what's important to you and you think about what it is that you want to surround yourself and who you want to surround yourself with. And if you're feeling down and you're not feeling motivated, why is that? What's making you feel that way? What do you feel that you're missing? What do you feel you need to let go of? What do you feel you need to focus on, right? What do you feel is going to get you back on track? Are you just physically tired? Sometimes we just get exhausted. Like yesterday when I came home from the barn, I was so tired from the barn that, I ended up just crawling in bed and I put on Harry Potter and I watched a movie and I relaxed and I started to feel a lot better. I was just tired. I was so tired. I needed that time to relax. And I feel like the mirror represents a reflection of yourself, like looking at yourself and asking yourself, what do I need today? What do I need to get myself back on track? And that Magician is that power, right? You have all the power. You can make things happen. You're in control of shutting everything out and taking that time to yourself, or you're in control of keeping yourself in that energy where you're feeling unmotivated or you're having all of that chatter around you. It's totally up to you. You have more power than you realize. All right, and then let's get a Star Dragons, because I love the Star Dragons, and then we'll close it out. We have time. Sometimes we just need time to ourselves, right? Time can mean a lot of different things. It could mean that time is going by quickly, time is going by slowly, that we need to take that time for ourselves, we need to take time for others, we need to take time to figure out answers and directions. What does time represent to you? The Magician and the Mirror, looking in that mirror, just breathe, right? Releasing those things and letting things go. You feel like you have a lot of burdens on your back, but maybe it's time, right? You're holding on to something that you need to let go of in order for you to change. That it's something needs to change. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and happy birthday to anyone who is having a birthday today, and I will see you next time.